Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm looking forward to watching this guy, Lewis Openda, Peter. The golden generation may be no more for his native Belgium, but there's so much to like about him. He's got the pace, he's got the strength, he loves one-on-ones, and while he may not be the type to get involved in the build-up much, this boy can really finish.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Upamecano. Hernandez. And it's Camavinga. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! And here's Dembele. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lovely. And the finish! Well, they've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Openda, and he's gone backward here. And it's to Keita. Nice control. Doku. De Bruyne. Great defending, strong and determined. Rabiot. Hernandez. Cherki. And here's Elise. Shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rabiot shifted upfield, and it's hoisted clear. Olise with the short one. Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Doku. And here's De Bruyne. Doku puts them all in. Upamecano gets good distance on it. And claimed it back swiftly. It's gone for a throw-in. Cherki. Dembele. That's not going far. Ball's gone out of play. Cherki. Hernandez. Oh, nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now who's going to be first to this? Rabiot, aim forwards. Bacchio. Mechelen. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Theat looks to the other side. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's on a charge. That's a throw. Bacchio. Tielemans. Bacchio. Tielemans played over towards the opposite flank. Good ball, good take. Openda. It's anyone's ball now. Doku. And it's Amadou Onana. Onana played out to the left flank. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Looking here to chip it through. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Openda. Openda! Chooses to go back. And he decides to cross it. And the keeper has it. Rabiot. Cherki. Gusto. That's been slipped through. That has been knocked clear. Bacchio. Castagna. Bacchio. Bacchio battling down that right flank. Doku opts to play it back, and it's to Kepa. It climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
And you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Rabiot. Konate, gently done. Gusto. Now it's Olise. Cherki. Turns and goes back. Cherki! De Bruyne looking to run onto it. De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. Camavinga. Oh, it's Dembele. Nice physical challenge. Mechelen. Theat. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That is good strength. Now, this could be a chance. And it's hoisted clear. Theat. Moved on forwards. De Kalpa. Doku. De Kalpa. Tielemans. Onana forwards and with intent. And that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Rabiot. Gusto. Konate. Upamecano. Rabiot. Konate. Hernandez. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. He's well, big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, Lisa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to get it clear. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez. Aimed in towards the centre. Mbappe! Mbappe! Olise. And it's played forward. Castagna. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Rabiot. Played towards the other side. And it's Hernandez. Spread out to the left. Tielemans. Belgium keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Tielemans. And he goes cross-field. That has been cut short. Upamecano. Cherki. Hernandez. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Camavinga. Hernandez. Upamecano. Konate. Cherki. Hernandez. Luca Bacchio. Onana. Mechelen. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Teat. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Openda. Doku. De Kalpa. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Moved on forwards. Tielemans. Tielemans. Now he's got space here. Cherki. Olise. Gusto. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Cherki! It's a loose ball. And it's made its way to him. Danger averted for now, and reclaimed it in a trice. Camavinga. Over to the left. Hernandez with the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Tielemans. Lukabakio. Onana. Castagna shifted upfield. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Takes the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Konate, aim forwards. Now it's Olise. It's a threat, and the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Lukabakio making good progress on the right-hand side. Overhits and out of play. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tielemans. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Tielemans. It's a quick ball upfield.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Camavinga. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Doku. And it's De Bruyne. De Kuiper, shifted upfield. And here's Openda! Goal! Belgium!
Belgium, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Belgium have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Openda forwards and with intent. Gusto. Mbappe, played out wide. Hernandez. He has found a way through. Castagna gets it clear. And that is out of play. Rabiot. Konate. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Openda. Lukabakio. Tielemans. Oh, that's nice. Teat have it back and can go again. And it's De Kuiper. De Bruyne. And here's Tielemans. Onana. Camavinga with a definite fell there. Oh, that is a good ball. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Onana is offering a wry smile there.
Could be dangerous. Has a shot! It's well blocked and back out it comes. Referee's given a throw. Tielemans. Now here's the delivery. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Dembele spread out to the left. Keeper's got good distance on that. Camavinga. Gusto. Defending of the desperate variety. Doku. De Kalpa. Doku. Tielemans. De Bruyne, gently done. Tries a deft little ball. Cleared away. And they've got a throw. Can he stop it going out? So who's he picking out? Dembele. Cherki. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, he's here! Decent chance! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Belgium are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Camavinga, aim forwards. De Bruyne. Teat. Moved on forwards. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Gusto makes the interception. And it's Dembele. Olise. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Gets it away. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Lukebakio. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. That looks a good cross. Tielemans. That's a good ball. Openda! Rabiot. Gusto. Doku. Good play on the left-hand side here. And that was very necessary. Tielemans. He's got space in the area. Luca Bacchio! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Luca Bacchio demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Belgium find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tielemans has created one goal already. And it's De Bruyne. Takes a shot! And that's off target.
Belgium have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Gusto. Gusto. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cherki. Gusto. And here's Elise. That's tidy. Gusto. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Out for a throw. No way through, so back it comes. There's the shot! Doku. And it's played forward. Doku. Receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's in, surely! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Openda! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. And it's been taken short. Castagna swings it across. Played it again. Deftly away. Chance here to counter. Elise. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Openda. Luca Bacchio. Can he find the finish? And he should have made it four.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Openda, oh, good spread. Luca Bacchio, there's the delivery. Openda, oh, cracking ball. Gusto, aim forwards. Openda! Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Doc. Real chance! Camavinga gets it away. Dembele, that's a delicate pass. And he cuts out the supply. Mechelen. Tielemans, Luca Bacchio, gently done. Played out to the right, and it's Castagna. And he's there to get it away. Ball is over the line. And here's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio flashes it across. Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. Gusto. Gusto carries the ball down the right. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It's Dembele! Mechelen. Tielemans. And he goes cross-field. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hernandez. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And we hit half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Chers spectateurs, je vous demanderai de bien avoir déposé vos véhicules dans les poubelles à votre disposition. Merci beaucoup.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. France didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Cherki. Camavinga. Hernandez. Tielemans. Out to the right. Openda. Openda! Konate shifted upfield.
Belgium.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Olise. And here's Dembele. And he shoots! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Cherki. Olise. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Doku. Tielemans. Onana. Castagna. Can he get onto this? That's a super give and go. Luca Bacchio pings in across. Cherki. Moved on forwards. Camavinga. Camavinga forwards and with intent. Mechelen. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Mbappe. Cherki. Mbappe. This looks promising. Great chance! He scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Dembele, well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
France give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Teat. Tielemans. Teat. Moved on forwards. Doku. And he's managed to get free. Now that's well seen too. Cherki. Probing pass. Well, played right into his path. Dembele finds himself offside. Teat. Castagna. Tielemans. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio puts a cross in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's claimed by the keeper. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Hernandez. Cherki. Gusto. Rabiot. Doku. Cherki. Oh, it's Dembele. Gusto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Olise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Kuiper shifted upfield. He's through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Teat, aim forwards. De Bruyne. De Kuiper.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
And here's Openda. Luca Bacchio. Lovely bit of skill. Luca Bacchio. Oh, shooting chance! Rabiot. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Gusto. Konate. Gusto. Konate. Rabiot. Castagna. Teat, gently done. Cherki. And it's Dembele. Olise is onto this. Oh, sweet feet. Rabiot. Mbappe. And they've got rid. That's been won straight back. Gusto. Cherki. Out to the left it goes. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's played forward. Cherki. Olise. And here's Dembele. Over to the left. That's really well cleared. Mechela. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. That is lovely. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's dealt with that well. Teat. Dembele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. And that's out of reach. Cherki.
Belgium look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Moved on forwards. Luca Bacchio. Onana. Teat. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Upamecano. Hernandez. That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe. He's onside. And it's Hernandez. And he's up he goes! And he's straight offside. Olise, Rabiot, Cherki. Now it's Camavinga. He's shooting! France have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Olise! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top drawer. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Spread out to the left. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Konate. Upamecano, forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Olise plays it short. Olise's cross. Tries to get it clear.
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Elise. Looking for a decent ball in. He's in here! Rabiot played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's come loose! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's found the way through. Over to the left. And it's Tielemans. Played down the flank. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Konate, Cherki, that's really well manoeuvred. Doku, De Bruyne, to Kepa, done delicately. And it's to Kepa. That's very neat. It's run loose here. Now it's Doku. That has been knocked clear. Rabiot gently done. Cherki. Camavinga. Upamecano, played towards the other side. Now it's Openda. Luca Bacchio looking for a runner. And it's played forward. And here's Doku. And it's to Kepa. Doku. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's away. De Kalpa. Aim forwards. De Bruyne. Great ball if he can get there. Real shot, Luca Bacchio! And that is going out for a goal kick. Rabiot, Gusto, Konate, played over towards the opposite flank. Muscular approach does pay off here. Decent progress down the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Hernandez. Olise. And here's him. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Onana tries to clear. Olise. Mbappe! It's in! France are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ambitious ball here. He can get that clear. Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Luca Bacchio is onto it in a flash. And here's Openda. Castagna. A heavy challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. And he's heaved it away. It'll be a throw-in. Mbappe. And here's Dembele.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Camavinga. Doku. Tielemans. Out to the right. And that has been cleared.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Gusto. And here's Olise.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's going to go a long way. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could...
Oh, smashing header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Tielemans. De Kalpa. Moved on forwards. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. De Kuiper. Forwards and with intent.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
De Bruyne. And it's De Kuiper. And here's Doku. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Upamecano attempts a clearance. De Bruyne. Doku tries a cross. And he's there to clear it. De Bruyne goes short. Castagna. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Gusto. Clipped into space. Clears it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Castagna. And here's Openda. Openda is flagged offside.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Crunching tackle. And it's Gusto. That's good running with the ball. He is through here. Here's a chance.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Castagna. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's a nicely shaped ball. Digne going full steam ahead down the left flank. Camavinga, and here's Mbappe, and the shot!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Played out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. Cherki proves too strong. Onana concedes a free kick for that. And it's Digne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Castagna shifted upfield. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's crossed into the middle. Luca Bacchio turns and goes back. Takes a shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Gusto. Cherki. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Keeps on running.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble now.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Amadou Onana. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. One good cross, maybe the last chance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Olise, oh, good spread. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a throw-in. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And the ball's come loose here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's De Kuyper. De Kuyper drives forward on the overlap. That's good play. And here's De Bruyne. Fofana. De Kuyper's cross. He's there to get rid.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Great work on the overlap. Castagna gets across to intercept that.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Thinks one through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Openda tries to thread one through. Showing good feet. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Tielemans. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Dembele, given the lift of his goal. Always onto this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Openda. Played into space. Luca Bacchio. Cross needs to be good. Kalulu tries to clear. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rabiot. Cherki. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Konate looks to the other side. Camavinga. Cherki. Out to the left it goes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well read, nice interception. Cherki. Good ball over the top. Corner given. And he's there to clear it. He is just caressing the ball. Rabiot. Now then, the ball's come loose. Luca Bacchio. Openda. He's looking to win it for them. And it's Fofana. De Kalpa. Fofana. Very nicely done. De Bruyne. Now it's Fofana. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Looks across and plays it in. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. So our quest to find the winner continues. Upamecano. Kalulu. Now it's Olise. Kalulu. Olise. A chance to play it in. That has been knocked clear. And this could be a Belgian break. And it's Fofana. That's a good run down the left. De Kalpa. Great defending, strong and determined. Mignon sends that a long way. Digne. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Castagna gets in to thwart him. Teat clears it away. De Kalpa moved on forwards. Fofana. De Kalpa. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Dembele. Played out to the right. It's a good-looking delivery. Cleared without complication. Firmly met. Fofana. De Kalpa. Teat. Onana. And it's De Bruyne. Tielemans. Tielemans! And that's a real chance missed. Kalulu. This is promising. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Dembele.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Dembele. Oh, they can break here. Openda has been caught there, it's a foul. Openda played out to the left flank. And it's De Keeper. Oh, some tackle that. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Oh, what a climb! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Digne. And it goes cross-field. Konate. Cherki. Rabiot. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's found him in space. Digne chips it through. De Kuyper is there, and he can get that clear. Rabiot. Oh, that's a nice ball. Digne crosses. And it's been taken short. And it's played forward. Openda. It's been slid through. Now it's Openda. Ah, such a clever touch. Lukabakio. Shot a goal!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Ping towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Onana forwards and with intent. Oh, a delicate chip through. Konate gets it away. Camavinga. Upamecano. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe over to the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Sells, long ball by the goalkeeper. Konate, aim forwards. And it's Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Across it goes. And it's hoisted clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Moved on forwards. Openda. Lovely feet. Fofana. He is just caressing the ball. And it's played forward. Teat. Teat shifted upfield. Fofana. De Kuyper. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Fofana. Fofana's cross. Konate tries to clear. Out towards the flank. And he's picked it up out wide. Olise wins the duel this time. Cherki. Olise. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. Calmly anticipates. He's found a way through. He's won. Oh, Penda! Oh, should have put that away. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. 2 changes being made right now. Tries to get it clear. Teat. Onana. Now it's Openda. Openda! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Belgium get themselves into the lead. And it's Amadou Onana. That's a nicely weighted pass. Luca Bacchio. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And he welcomes it in. Oh, great chance! Here comes the cross. Teat attempts a clearance. Doué. And here's Thuram. Thuram! Should have equalised.
Thuram clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
And here's Thuram. Fofana. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Mechelen. And it's the Kuiper. Fofana. De Kuiper. De Bruyne tries to dink it through. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Konate forwards and with intent. Teat. Fofana. And here's Openda. Openda spread out to the left. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Doué. Rabiot. Rabiot played into space. De Bruyne. De Kuiper. Mechelen. That's really well manoeuvred. And play for a throw. Camavinga. And he has been fouled there. And he'll shoot here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Camavinga. Doué. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Digne cuts it out. Camavinga. And here's Doué. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Rabiot. Kalulu has it in a wide position. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, good ball! Out to the right. It's a great ball. And that has been cleared. It is a corner. Olise with the short one. Digne. Camavinga, head out towards the right wing. Back into the middle. De Kalpa. Forward it goes. Doué. Kalulu. And that's aimed into the middle. Openda. Openda, gently done. Oh, that's nice. Fofana is fouled.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. De Bruyne crosses. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Nice control. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Kalulu. Mbappe into the channel. Digne. He's shifting through the gears here. De Kuiper getting this one clear. And he's Mbappe! They've done it! They have come roaring back! An act of charity gratefully received. This has become one superb game of football. Mechela, aim forwards. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Do it. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Fofana. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Luca Bacchio. And that's a good... Goes for a shot! Just off target.
He looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Meunier. Luca Bacchio. Meunier. Luca Bacchio.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Camavinga. Moved on forwards. Meunier gets across to intercept that. He's got to be... Oh, Penda! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. Teat. Well timed, excellent interception. Fofana. And here's De Bruyne. Upamecano gets it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kalulu. Mbappe. And here's Thuram. Thuram! Oh, bang on target. That's the throw. Rabiot. Muscular approach does pay off here. Thuram. Mbappe. Rabiot. It is now or never. Time is against... Charge, surely! That's brilliant from Rabiot! And that has raised the roof!
Elisa really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. It was just gorgeous.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. It's gone out for a throw-in. Camavinga. Kalulu. Doué. Kalulu. Konate. Kalulu. Camavinga. Rabiot. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Fofana. De Bruyne. Great ball if he can get there. There's no flag. And can he finish it? Camavinga. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.